Nobody seems to be talking about this camper van, and that's honestly the most surprising part. In a market flooded with flashy builds and overhyped brands, this one quietly exists in the background, outsmarting some of the biggest names in the RV world without ever asking for attention. From the outside, it looks compact and understated, but once you step inside, everything you thought you knew about small camper vans gets flipped upside down. The layout is clever, the bathroom is shockingly spacious, and the off-grid capability is something you usually expect from much larger motorhomes. This is one of those vehicles that doesn't try to impress you at first glance, but the longer you explore it, the more it pulls you in. Today, we're taking a deep dive into one of the most underrated premium camper vans on the road right now, the Affinity Duo. The Affinity Duo is built in Poland by a small manufacturer that focuses less on marketing hype and more on intelligent design and build quality. This is not a brand you see plastered across billboards or pushed through massive dealer networks. Instead, it's designed for people who actually care about how a camper van lives day to day. Every inch of space has a purpose, and every decision feels intentional. It's the kind of camper van that makes sense once you stop looking at spec sheets and start imagining real travel. Long road trips, remote campsites, extended off-grid stays, and everyday comfort are clearly at the heart of this design. At a starting price of around $130,000, the Affinity Duo positions itself firmly in the premium camper van category. That price can climb depending on how you spec it out, but what you're paying for here is not branding or unnecessary gimmicks. You're paying for thoughtful engineering, high-quality materials, and a layout that genuinely works. In a market where prices continue to climb without always delivering real value, this camper van manages to feel justified in what it offers. From the very first glance, the exterior design feels clean and confident. There's nothing overly aggressive or awkward about it. The front profile sits slightly more upright than many other camper vans, which immediately hints at better interior space. The extended roofline adds visual presence without making the van look bulky or oversized. It strikes a balance that's surprisingly hard to achieve in this segment. It looks modern, purposeful, and ready for serious travel. Dimension-wise, the Affinity Duo lands in a sweet spot that many people are searching for. It's compact enough to avoid the stress of parking and tight maneuvering, yet large enough to feel comfortable once you're inside. At just over 20 feet in length, under 7 feet in width, and around 9.5 feet in height, it feels approachable whether you're driving through city streets, winding mountain roads, or pulling into a crowded campground. This is a van that doesn't intimidate you behind the wheel, which makes a huge difference for long-term ownership. Up front, the design continues to impress with its simplicity and functionality. A large windshield provides excellent visibility and makes long drives feel less tiring. The LED headlights and fog lights are well integrated and provide strong illumination when conditions aren't ideal. Everything flows smoothly into the front grille, creating a cohesive look rather than a collection of separate design elements. Subtle, but it works. Under the hood, the Affinity Duo is built on a proven commercial van platform with a modern diesel engine paired to an 8-speed automatic transmission. With around 180 horsepower on tap, it offers more than enough power for highway cruising, mountain climbs, and long-distance touring. It never feels strained or underpowered, even when fully loaded. The driving experience is stable, predictable, and confidence-inspiring, which is exactly what you want in a vehicle designed for extended travel. For those who prefer an alternative platform, there's also a closely related version built on a different chassis that offers nearly the same experience with a slightly longer body. That version delivers similar performance while adding a bit more length for those who want extra space without stepping up to a much larger motorhome. It's a smart option that gives buyers flexibility depending on their preferences. One of the standout features at the front is the panoramic sky roof positioned above the driver's cab. From the outside, it adds character and makes the van look bolder. From the inside, it completely transforms the space. Natural light floods into the front area, making the cabin feel far more open and inviting. It's the kind of feature you don't fully appreciate until you spend time inside the van, especially on longer trips where light and openness make a real difference. Moving along the passenger side, The Affinity Duo continues to show its attention to detail. The van sits on alloy wheels wrapped in all-terrain tires, signaling that it's built for more than just smooth pavement. Whether you're pulling into a gravel campsite or exploring back roads, this setup feels appropriate. The tinted side windows strike a perfect balance between privacy and natural light, keeping the interior comfortable and discreet without making it feel closed off. One of the most useful exterior features is the optional full-length awning. With a simple deployment, it creates a shaded outdoor living space that instantly extends the usable area of the camper van. It's perfect for morning coffee, relaxed lunches, or winding down in the evening after a day of driving. This single feature can completely change how you use the space outside the van, making it feel like more than just a vehicle and more like a true mobile home. As you move toward the rear, you begin to notice that this camper van does things differently. Instead of following the typical layout with a massive rear garage, the Affinity Duo takes a more focused and intentional approach. At the back, you'll find smartly designed storage areas that prioritize usability over sheer volume. There's a removable toilet cassette for easy waste disposal, which simplifies maintenance and keeps things hassle-free. There's also dedicated boot space that's perfect for storing outdoor gear, folding chairs, tables, and even cooking equipment for meals outside. Additional storage pockets are integrated into the cabinetry, making use of spaces that would otherwise go unused. Everything feels thoughtfully placed, and nothing feels like an afterthought. Access to the electrical system is also located at the rear, essentially acting as the heart of the camper van. This is where the Affinity Duo really starts to separate itself from the competition. The standard battery setup is already respectable, but for those who want true off-grid freedom, there are significant upgrade options available. With a larger battery system installed, this van becomes a serious off-grid machine capable of supporting extended stays away from hookups. The Duo is pre-wired for solar panels, allowing you to choose a configuration that matches your travel style. Combined with a high-quality pure sine wave inverter, you can comfortably run appliances, charge electronics, and live your daily routine without constantly worrying about power. This isn't just about convenience, it's about freedom. The freedom to stop where you want, stay as long as you want, and not rely on campground infrastructure. On the driver's side, one of the most impressive features reveals itself. The freshwater tank capacity in the Affinity Duo is massive for a camper van of this size. Paired with a generous gray water tank, it allows for extended off-grid stays that many competitors simply can't match. Both tanks are insulated, which means this van is ready for colder climates and year-round use. This alone makes a huge difference for travelers who don't want to limit their adventures to warm weather. An optional exterior shower adds another layer of practicality. Whether you're rinsing off after a beach day, cleaning muddy boots, or washing gear, it's one of those features that quickly becomes indispensable once you have it. These are the kinds of details that show the Affinity Duo was designed by people who understand real travel. As you move back toward the front, the main entry door stands out as both stylish and functional. The sliding door opens wide, making entry and exit easy and comfortable. A built-in fly screen keeps insects out while allowing fresh air to flow through the van. An electric step deploys automatically, which may seem like a small luxury, but it makes daily use far more pleasant, especially over long trips. Stepping inside the Affinity Duo is where everything comes together. The first impression is space. Despite its compact exterior dimensions, the interior feels open and welcoming. The extended roof height plays a major role here, eliminating that boxed-in feeling common in many camper vans. Natural light pours in through the windows and sky roof, creating an atmosphere that feels calm and inviting. Right by the entrance, the kitchen area immediately catches your attention. This is not a token kitchenette designed for occasional use. It's a genuinely functional space that supports real cooking. The layout includes a covered sink, a 2-burner gas cooktop, and a solid countertop with enough room to actually prepare meals. Power outlets are conveniently placed, making it easy to run small appliances or charge devices while you cook. Below the counter, a compact refrigerator keeps food and drinks easily accessible. Drawers and cabinets provide organized storage for cutlery, cookware, and pantry items. Everything feels sturdy and well-built, reinforcing the premium nature of the van. This is a kitchen designed for people who
Notice
enjoy
the clean
cooking on the
finishes and
road,
durable materials.
not just reheating
These
leftovers.
drawers glide open smoothly, built to last for years of culinary adventures.
Instead of a fixed front dinette, the Affinity Duo uses a more flexible solution. The driver and passenger seats swivel around to face the living area, instantly creating a comfortable dining and lounge space. A foldable table completes the setup, providing a practical surface when you need it and disappearing when you don't. This approach keeps the space open and adaptable, allowing the interior to change based on your needs throughout the day. Storage throughout the interior is handled in a smart and unconventional way. Rather than relying on one large closet or bulky cabinets, the Duo distributes storage along the sidewalls and rear area. Cabinets, drawers, and compartments are placed exactly where they make sense, maximizing usability without cluttering the space. While it may not offer the sheer volume of larger motorhomes, the storage that is available is efficient and easy to access. As you move toward the rear of the van, the sleeping area reveals one of the most unique aspects of this layout. Instead of a traditional fixed bed, the Affinity Duo features a French-style bed designed to sleep two adults comfortably. At first glance, it may appear compact, but it's surprisingly practical. The bed can be extended when needed, and when folded up, it creates additional floor space and access to storage. This folding bed design is a game changer in a camper van of this size. It allows the space to adapt depending on whether you're sleeping, relaxing, or organizing gear. Underbed compartments provide additional storage, while ambient lighting, climate control, and a TV mount turn the sleeping area into a genuinely comfortable retreat. At the very rear of the Affinity Duo lies the feature that truly sets it apart from the competition. A full dry bathroom, not a cramped wet bath, not a compromise, a real bathroom with defined spaces. Inside, you'll find a proper toilet, a sink with a mirror, and a spacious walk-in shower that feels far more comfortable than anything you'd expect in a van this size. The shower area is well lit and properly ventilated, creating a space that feels fresh and usable rather than claustrophobic. A privacy door allows you to fully separate the bathroom from the rest of the interior, adding another layer of comfort and livability. This bathroom alone places the Affinity Duo in a different category compared to many other camper vans on the market. When you step back and look at the Affinity Duo as a whole, it becomes clear why it's such an underrated gem. It doesn't rely on flashy design or aggressive marketing. Instead, it focuses on delivering real value through intelligent design, premium materials, and thoughtful features. It offers serious off-grid capability, a comfortable living space, and a layout that makes sense for real travel. This is a camper van built for people who want to explore without limits, live comfortably on the road, and avoid unnecessary compromises. It proves that you don't need a massive motorhome to enjoy luxury, and you don't need to spend outrageous amounts of money to get a smart, well-designed vehicle. So now the question is yours. Do you think a camper van like this could compete with some of the bigger, more established RV brands out there? Would you choose smart design and efficiency over name recognition? Let me know what you think. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the most underrated camper vans on the road, stick around for more luxury motorhome tours coming up next.